there, I'm Marna. Thank you for joining me. So, if you've looked through my older vids, you've probably seen a lot on manifestation, how to manifest, and the quantum science that makes manifestation possible. But the question I got asked recently is just what is manifestation? What is this thing that people keep talking about in more esoteric communities, and how does it work? Well, I'm going to link to the playlist at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end so you can see all the stuff that I've already done, and I'll be making some more videos on this topic since there's interest in it. Now, manifestation basically is the art and science of taking what you visualize in your head and bringing it in to you in your physical reality. That's the simple way of putting it. A lot of people tend to think this means you can sit on your sofa and wish really, really, really hard, and I just know that $1 million is going to drop in my lap, and it'll come. And then when it doesn't work that way, they get a little bit discouraged and they start saying, no, manifestation doesn't work. It's just a bunch of people fooling themselves. The thing is, manifestation doesn't work that way. It does work. So the reason it doesn't work when you're sitting on your sofa and wishing hard is because one of the key components of manifestation is doing the work to make it happen. Yes, you are manifesting energetically into your life, but you have to open the avenue for that energy to come to you. If you are sitting there going, I don't have it now, but I will, the universe is hearing, I don't have it. And the universe is saying, yes, you don't have it. Here, don't have it some more. See, the universe energetically is only capable of saying one thing to you, and that one thing is yes. So the energy you put out to the universe is what the universe is saying yes to. All right, let's get into the esoteric side of it. Let's go back to the basics, what it is. Manifestation is when you focus your energy and apply that energy to the energy of the universe at large so that you will attract in more of the energy that you're focused on. The reason this works is explained in quantum science, and there's a video floating up here that's the basics of it, and I'll be doing another one of those in a little while. But quantum science is why this works, and I go in depth into it in that video. The way that it works is you sit there and you tell the universe, this energy is me. This energy is a part of me. By doing that, the same energetic vibe that already exists out in the physical world gets pulled to you like a magnet. Like attracts like. So when you sit there and you manifest on something that you don't have, when you sit there and you focus on what you don't have, you attract more don't have. You have to shift your energy into the energy of I have, and then you will attract more I have. And this is the point where most people get tripped up on it because it is so counterintuitive. If I'm sitting here living paycheck to paycheck and barely meeting my bills, how am I supposed to be in the energy of I have everything I need coming to me? This is where you have to start controlling your thoughts. Remember that whole series I just did on becoming a conscious observer of your thoughts? This is why. You have to understand your thoughts to be able to control them on a consistent level. And you have to control your thoughts on a consistent level to keep yourself in the energetic vibration of bringing to you instead of pushing away. All right, so what we have established, manifestation is energetically drawing in an energy equal to the energy that you are producing. To do this, you have to do the work. You cannot just sit on your sofa and wish for it. You have to put out the effort that makes it possible for that energy to come to you. Now, that energy may come to you in ways that you never anticipated, And you have to be open to that possibility as well. But still, you have to open the pathway for the energy to come in, or else it's never going to reach you. When you do this, when you make that mental switch to open the pathway, that is when the manifestation comes to you. Now, for most people, part of flipping that mental switch is to stop caring about the manifestation. If you sit there and you put too much importance on it, then you're telling the universe you don't have it. And the universe says, yep, you're right, you don't have it. You're not going to have it. You don't need it. You don't have it. You don't want it. If you wanted it, you wouldn't be in this energy if I don't have it. Again, that's the paradox. When you flip the mental switch to, I don't need to want this anymore because it is already in my life, that is when the abundance gets turned on. When you make the mental switch from, I am needy and desperate, to everything I want is here, that is when you have energetically opened the pathway for what you want to come to you. This also applies not just if you're manifesting money, but it also applies if you're manifesting love, if you're manifesting friendship. No matter what it is that you are manifesting in your life, if you sit there and obsess over not having it, you will continue not having it. So if you are trying to manifest Joe Jock, the football player, in your life, the more you focus on, oh, I want Joe Jock, the football player, to come to me, the longer it's going to take, because you are energetically telling the universe, Joe Jock's not there. The more you can be in the energy of, my life is such that I am whole and complete within myself, the easier it is for the energy to respond with, here is another partner who is also whole and complete within themselves. Yeah, and that may not be Joe Jock. That may be someone better. You have to trust the universe to be working in your best interest. Remember, the universe always says yes. One of the best manifestations of a gentleman friend that I ever did was I wrote down a list of qualities. This guy is going to be this, 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 and this. And I took that list and I burned it. And I took the ashes out to the ocean and I set it free. And I went home and I had dinner with my kids and I didn't think about it. And he showed up in a bookstore in the next aisle over about 3 days later. So, manifestation works by letting go. The more you're holding on to the energy of you don't have, the more you will continue to not have. The more you let go of the energy and just trust that the universe is going to bring what you need to you, the more room you're giving the abundance you want to come into you. And like I said, I'm going to do a whole series of videos on this again, and also look at the end of this video to the link at the playlist. If you feel that you need individual coaching in manifestation, that is a service that I offer. Feel free to drop me a line. Go to marnarenee.com, and my contact information is there, so you can just get in touch with me, and I'll be happy to work with you on where you are blocking yourself from the manifestation coming in. Because trust me, if your manifestation's not working, it's because you're blocking yourself, and no one wants to hear that, but it's the truth. So, thank you for saying hi. I'm Marna, and I will see you in the next video.